Today, Kevin and I have 3 items to try for you. These are all from Michelle's Bakery. I have the Fudge Brownie.
And I have the no-bake cookies. This is chocolate and peanut butter.
So the cookies were $1.99 each. The fudge brownie was $1.79, and these were bought at a marathon station. It's actually called Clark's Pump and Shop, and it's a gas station, so like Speedway or 7-Eleven, one of those.
It's very popular in this area.
Yes. So this, I want to see where Michelle's Bakery is located. They're located in Conley Springs, North Carolina, and it's michellesbakerync.com. So this brownie is 270 calories, but it's big. It's a 3-ounce brownie, yeah. So it looks like a cakey brownie.
It does,
honestly.
very, very cakey.
Very thick. Smells really good.
Yeah, it does smell good. Very chocolatey. It's heavy, too.
Yes.
The minute it touches your tongue, you're like, chocolate.
It's very fresh.
It's a little dark for me, but kind of reminds me of a Hostess or a Little Debbie brownie a little bit.
That's what it reminds me of.
The flavor.
Yes, I agree.
The texture's better.
The texture's better than a Little Debbie brownie because theirs are kind of rubbery.
Yeah, they're like a dense brick.
But the flavor is very, very similar. So I do like the texture, and it is very fresh. We had a really hard time finding any goodbye dates on there.
Never saw a date.
But it seems fine.
No, that's
doesn't
super fresh. It can't be that old.
No, I don't think it is that old.
It's so soft.
Yes.
And almost goopy almost when you eat it.
Yeah,
I love the texture of it.
But you would need to like a Little Debbie or that Hostess type chocolate flavor to enjoy that, because that is what it tastes like. It doesn't taste like a Ghirardelli.
It's almost devil's food, but not quite that bitter. It's similar to that.
Now the calories.
I would eat that. 100%.
The calories surprised me on that the brownie. The calories also surprised me on this no-bake cookie. This is a chocolate no-bake cookie. It's 3.5 ounces, 99 grams. It's 420 calories. But it's big.
Now think about how many calories you used to eat when you would eat half a pan of these.
I know. Because I used to make the peanut butter.
Yes, and we would make a big pan of them. And we would just sit here and just keep shoving them in our mouth.
Yeah, but it's huge. It is a huge cookie.
I bet you I ate twice that amount when we made them at home.
Oh, of course. Yes, absolutely. You took that one.
I'm going to bring it on anyway.
I love no-bake cookies.
Okay. It's going to sound weird. You know what that tastes like? Potato.
A potato? I don't get
You don't get that potato starchy kind of flavor?
No.
Potato.
That reminds me of homemade.
That's all right. I don't really like to eat potato.
You see, I like that. I'm not getting that at all. I'm having a completely different experience from Kevin.
I think it's the oats. It's maybe the starchiness from the oats is making it seem like it's potato-like. I don't know. It literally tastes like a potato.
To me, it tastes like I've made that homemade. And when you make them homemade, we put a big piece of wax paper on the table, and you take a spoon and you just plop them down. And
I like the ones that don't turn out where they're all still runny and goopy and they never firm up like this.
They air dry.
That's my favorite ones. You just take a spoon and just
I think it's absolutely delicious.
It's good.
I love it. Don't get what Kevin got at all.
I think that now that I've eaten it, it's like the flavor is really nice sitting on my tongue. But right at first it was like I said, it's probably just starch or something in there.
Has a nice chocolate flavor. This is 420 calories for the peanut butter, and it's really thick in the center.
How much was that? Same calories?
Same calories, 420.
This almost feels denser than the first, or heavier than the first one. I like that one better.
I like it, but I do not like it better at all.
I don't get that starchy flavor from it.
Well, I like it okay. It's not as good as my homemade.
It's not as peanut buttery.
No, it does not have the peanut butter. And that's what's missing. Honestly, it tastes like they just did not put enough peanut butter in that at all. And I'm sure there's tons of peanut butter, but it's just not enough. Because the oats are really coming through, and that's mainly what you're tasting in that is oats. That is, to me, should not be the star of the show. The star of the show should be the peanut butter, and it's just not there.
I'll take another bite of the chocolate. I still don't like it.
I love the chocolate. Now the chocolate,
I would get the peanut butter.
that's my favorite thing out of all three of these would be the chocolate. I think it's very nice, but you're also choosing the no-bake cookie. So we're both choosing the no-bake cookie over the brownie.
I picked the brownie over that chocolate no-bake cookie though.
Really? So you just did not like that.
No.
And I
even after, like I said, even after a
experience.
second bite, I still got that starchy kind of flavor. I don't know. It's something with the chocolate, I guess. It has to be the chocolate because I like the peanut butter.
If you've never made a no-bake cookie at home, there's a recipe on my channel.
Yeah,
Type in
easy.
Tammy Dunn no-bake cookie
Yeah,
and
they're not
something
hard
will
at all.
come up. No.
You do have to cook a little bit. You have to heat up stuff.
And there's a cleanup involved because it gets really, it'll get like cement in your pan if you don't immediately wash it. So that's my tip for you if you're going to make them.
Unless you don't cook it long enough, and then it never hardens up, and that's the best one.
So I mean, they're funny thing. So it's not one that you probably want to make with your kids.
Well, there's molten sugar basically.
Yes, it's very, very hot when you put them out, but you have to kind of work quickly. You know, you don't want it to solidify in your pan, so you want to do it quickly on the table. But I like making them. I haven't made them in a long time because we do exactly what Kevin says. You'll have a table full and we'll eat them all. Yeah. But they're awesome cookies if you've never made them before. They're really, really good. But I think
they did a good job. And I like the brownie, even though it does kind of taste similar to Hostess or whatever. What's better about it though is the texture is like 10 times better.
I agree with you.
So I don't mind the flavor with a good texture.
The texture is better. I wouldn't, if I was going to choose a brownie from a gas station, I wouldn't choose that because...
Which sounds hilarious if you think about it.
Yeah, I'm not going to buy...
brownie from a gas station.
Really, I'm not going to be buying a brownie.
That's like eating sushi at the gas station.
Or the witch fingers.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be doing that either. I would just rather make Ghirardelli at home.
Right.
But they do have a good texture.
Yeah, I think it's a good brand.
So I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.